In today's college basketball pick video play for March 24, 2019, talking about this second round game here between the 13 seed Liberty Flames going against the 4th seeded Virginia Tech Hokies, and we're going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. That total number is relatively low here at 125 points, so Virginia Tech coming in as 8.5 point favorites against a Liberty team that came through in very impressive fashion with how they came from behind, closing in on Mississippi State, the 5th seed in their last outing, grabbing that victory by a final of 80-76, which was a relatively high-scoring game there for Liberty. The total in that one hitting 156 points. We actually wouldn't be totally surprised to see a similar type of score in today's matchup between the Flames and Hokies, but it just depends on what type of tempo that we get here. So Liberty, on the year, they averaged over 74 points per game, giving up around 61, so they generally played off of their defensive strengths, but they also showed us, again, in their last outing that they can get the job done when their offense is carrying them a bit. And in this one, they're taking on a Virginia Tech team that we actually think is pretty dangerous now that they're in a better position in terms of their roster health. So in their opening round game, they went against a very methodical opponent, one of the most methodical teams within the NCAA tournament, and they showed success in that one as Virginia Tech took down St. Louis by a final of 66-52. Now, Virginia Tech coming into this one, we expect a little bit more pace going against Liberty than what we saw from them against St. Louis. Maybe not grinding things out quite as much in the half court, especially, again, with the fact that this is a healthier team than what we saw at times back during the regular season. So Virginia Tech, their numbers on the year actually extremely similar to Liberty, but that's also going against a tougher schedule. The Hokies averaging around 74 points per game, giving up around 61-62, so almost mirroring what we're seeing from Liberty. If we take just the offensive numbers of these two teams, the average total that you'd expect would be a little bit under 150 points, which is well past the 125 we're getting. Even if we just take their defensive numbers, and these are defensive-oriented teams, actually both of these teams rank in the top 10 in the nation on the defensive side of the ball, we actually get to around 123 or so points, so just slightly below this total. So given all of that being the case with the numbers calculated into this one, it does feel like this total is a bit on the lower side. So with all that being the case, we're going to go ahead and side with the over 125 as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks for today over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.